Boy, oh boy. I'm looking at my notes here, and I have 45 entries. Lord have mercy. Welcome back, guys. Mola Gaming here. We're back with another video for you guys today. Now, before we start, I hope everybody's doing good. Also, if you're liking the video, please drop a like and also consider subscribing now. I'm gonna try to do this as fast as I can because there's a lot of games and I don't want this to be an hour video. All right, first, started off on a freaking banger. Code Veronica. They renamed it to Resident Evil Veronica. I don't know why. It looks sick. Now the beginning, the first woman they showed, like the first time they showed Claire, she looked completely different than what she did in the remix, which I'm just like, left me scratching my head. But then, like, if you go ahead a little bit more, you'll see that she's back to the model of Resident Evil 2. So I don't know if they're actually gonna show how you got to the island, like if they're gonna let you play. But at the beginning, they threw me off. I did not know what game it was. Then they followed that up with 2 new Cuphead games, new Cuphead Adventures, and then there's another one in development they didn't show off. And then they showed off Alien Isolation 2. Yeah, I'll just say this: every game in this showcase looked amazing. Like there was I think it was like the first, what was that? The first 5 games were just straight bangers. And then after Alien Isolation 2, you got Gen Atlas. It's like a robot game project. Like it's all robot stuff. Like I didn't understand that at first until we watched it again. But yeah, it looks promising. Now then you have Blood Message. My God, Blood Message is looking good. It's looking neat, man. I'm telling you, all these games is just insane. And then we get the Stranger of Paradise. Bro, I don't know what the fuck are they thinking putting Tupac in a game. Like, who the hell asked for this, bro? Especially in the type of game it is. Like, I don't even think Snoop Dogg should be even in the damn game either anyways. Like, it's just so stupid what they did. The game was like one of the must play this year and they just killed it. Like, for real, they literally just dropped a blunder. Then we have Hayx. Also looks interesting. From the beginning of the trailer, I was kind of confused of what it was, but nonetheless. And then following that, we have the 10 years of Dead by Daylight. They didn't really announce like what's coming. They was just doing. At first, I thought it was gonna do it, because they was doing like the balloon stuff, but they was just doing like RU1, RU2, kind of creepy, if you tell me. And then we have Mortal Shell coming in with their beta is out now. Didn't even know that game had a beta because it has a release date for next year, 2027. There's also interesting because with the first reveal trailer, man, they had some sick moves, bro. I will definitely be checking that one out. And then moving on, we have Sand Raiders of Sophie. Also, the Slam beta is open right now, so you can play it, but I think it's only on PC, if I'm not mistaken. Then following that, we had Assassin's Creed Black Flag. It looks pretty good. This might be a redemption mark for Ubisoft, man. We'll see, man. It's looking pretty good. I never played Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I played Assassin's Creed 2. I played Brotherhood and Revelation, and then Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Valhalla and Shadows. Shadows, garbage. Anyways, after that one, we have The Last Ronin. They're actually developing a game of Ninja Turtles of The Last Ronin. That's actually pretty sick. They didn't show us nothing about the game. They just basically, it's just like an announcement, you know, just a formality at this point. Then following that, we got more Fortnite slop. I don't understand, why do they think it's okay to do trailers like in big showcase? I don't care for this shit. I don't think anybody cares for this. The only people that care about this is people that are actually playing the game, and those people usually don't watch showcases. Like, they usually don't. Like, it's a waste of money. I couldn't care less. Then after that, we had a surprise Gundam Rogue Orbit. This is a surprise Gundam game. It looks pretty sick. I just didn't like that the CGI trailer looked way head, sleeps, and shoulder better than the game. And I'm not talking about graphics. I'm talking about like animation, moveset wise, the boss. Then when they switched to the gameplay, I'm like, damn, this game lost all its aura in like a matter of seconds, you know? It was kind of, you know, underwhelming to say the least. Moving on, extremely hard game. It's a co-op game. You can also run this 4 people. I don't like it. It looks like a extremely frustrating relationship ender type of game. There will be a lot of curse words said. And then wow, that's number 15. See, 5 minutes in, number 15. I'm moving pretty quickly here, okay? I'm just because I'm not about to sit here for 3 hours because the showcase was about 2 hours and change. Then next we have Crossfire. Man, this game is sick. This is an auto buy for me, bro. This is from ex-developer from Naughty Dog. I believe it said Naughty Dog and like a few other studios. And I mean the gameplay to me looked like The Last of Us, but the story, bro, it just, and then they have this new like adaptive cover system. Like this game looks sick, bro. This one right here is a must buy. And then more Control after that. I honestly don't care about Control Resident. Like I said in my previous video, I played Control, it did not connect with me. This is not gonna connect with me, and I'm not gonna play it. Then after that, we have a strategy game, Guild Wars 3. Funnily enough, it's on PC and PS5 only. There's not no Switch 2. No Xbox, no Epic Game Store. I found that kind of weird because the guy said, oh yeah, this time we've reached the biggest audience yet. Sure, buddy. Moving on. One of the worst. I think this is the game is not going to sell very well. This is going to be a flop right here. Which is Star Wars Galactic Racer. Like the entire game is just a racer. Like, you know, and it's releasing in October 3rd. So it's kind of rough, you know. Very, very rough. Moving on. We have this survival last horror game. It's looking like a survival game. You could build, you could craft, and from what it looks like, you should have to travel here and there. It looks interesting. I mean, I'm probably not gonna play it, but it looks really interesting for people that like those type of games, you know. And then moving on, Virtua Fighter. I thought it was Virtual Fighter, but it's called Virtua Fighter, and it looks pretty sick, bro. It's like if you're playing Street Fighter, but like a story mode game, not just a 1v1, like, you know. It looks pretty sick. Also, before I move on, if you're liking the video, please drop a like, help out the channel. Now, what I wanted to really say was, I've noticed throughout the whole stream, the freaking shit kept glitching, it kept jumping up, it kept jumping stuff, it kept moving back, the voice was desynced. Also, the crowd looked like there was no hype whatsoever. And like this is I think about like 80% of these games are like bangers, and they were just not excited for it whatsoever. Also, I did notice a lot of empty seats after an hour in, which is kind of weird, because this show is by invitation, you know. It's kind of weird. Okay, let's get back to it. Then you have more RuneScape again. It was in the PlayStation Showcase, don't care for it. Now it's back, and if it's on damn Xbox Showcase as well, I'm gonna lose my shit. Next, we have another game. It looks like an indie game. It's called Soulframe. I think that one is also out now, the beta. It looks pretty interesting. Then we have DLCs for Grounded 2, Mafia: The Old Country, and then Monster Hunter DLC. We also have 007 DLC. I'm gonna just get all the DLC out in one section, like right here, you know. And then after that, we also have a demo for this new game called 1666 Amsterdam. They did drop a prologue right now. You could play and download it, play for free, and you can also wait for the game. The game is not out. They didn't say a release date, but you can play the prologue right now on Steam. I think it's on. Yeah. This is also another PC exclusive. And then we have after that we have Saw Genesis. It's also like Dead by Day. It's like a Dead by Daylight, but it's a 3v1 instead of a 4v1. I'm usually not into those games, but if you like this type of game, then there's that. And then after that, more Lord of the Fallen 2 news. They finally said they're releasing in August on PC first, and then they're doing consoles, which is kind of weird, right? Like, it's kind of weird because Lord of the Fallen 1 came out for everything, but it is what it is. The next game after that was Star Wars Zero Company. Now, this is a strategy tactical game. I thought this was gonna be like an RPG or something. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. But then after that, we have the banger, Blood of the Dawn World. This one looks even more sicker with what they released. Like, yo, this game is gonna be a banger, but it's such a shame. It's at the beginning of September, man. Like, September is becoming like the freaking all-star weekend, bro. You got so many bangers in 1 month. Like, Jesus, bro. And then after that, we have a new Among Us game, which looks like it's like a story-driven game. I don't think that game is gonna be like multiplayer. I think it's just gonna be a single player game, and also a TV series that they announced that is live right now on Paramount Plus. If that interests you, then we had this weird game called Aeon. It looked pretty weird. I honestly was not like understanding the trailer a little bit. I was kind of distracted at the time, but then when I rewatched it over again, I was like, yeah, it doesn't look interesting to me, but there's that. Then next after that, we have this other banger, Sword of Legends, man. That gameplay looks sick. Is an action RPG. I also noticed they didn't have a stamina bar. I've noticed that with the new modern action RPGs now, they don't be having the damn stamina bar. So it's like, how do they like balance the game? Because like if you don't have that, then how are you balancing the game? But it looks pretty sick. The animations are like, the dodging animations are kind of smooth. Then we have a new Hot Wheels racing game. If that interests you, it does not interest me in the least. And then we have Sonic Cross Worlds DLC. Don't care. Then we have my personal favorite slop, Attack on Titan 3. I don't understand how these games freaking sell, but they suck. You get the bare minimum on these Bandai games. Like, you get the bare minimum. Moving on, my highly anticipated racing game, Clutch. Now it looks like they said when I saw their live stream the other day, they said that the trailer, the world premiere will be today. The world reveal was on Tuesday. The world premiere is today. And then they said, I remember this because I saw the video, that the gameplay review will be on June 10th, which is kind of weird, on Tuesday, next week Tuesday. So I'm actually highly anticipated because the trailer that they just dropped at the Game Awards was just story driven. But yeah, moving on, we have Chronicles Medieval. It's look like a war game where you control your troops, but you also actually fight yourself. It looks pretty sick. Not gonna lie to you. It looks pretty good, man. And then moving on after that, we have Sea of Remnants. If you're interested in that, I'm not that interested in it, but yeah, it looks pretty solid. And then the most ridiculous collaboration I've ever seen, and I thought Stranger of Paradise was tripping. We have Hitman, a new mission DLC with Wiz Khalifa, which he is a UFC fighter, and then you become a UFC fighter as well. Sure. Moving on, we have the official 1.0 release of Power World. Now listen, Power World is not beating the allegations, bro. I don't give two fucks what they said. They're not beating the allegation, bro. That freaking monster that they show in that trailer, there's no way you're not gonna tell me that's a Rayquaza ripoff. Like, there's no way, bro. Like, you're not beating the allegations. Like, I know. And then they always say that they're not trying to be like Pokemon, bro. You are literally ripping off the Pokemon designs, bro. Who the fuck are you? Who are you kidding, bro? Like, who are you kidding? Come on. Moving on, we have The Wolf Among Us 2. They actually revealed trailer. Now, I actually thought didn't Telltale dissolve or some shit? Like, I was not aware that they were still a company. But they have been development of The Wolf Among Us 2. It actually looks pretty good. And it also has, they are dropping this holiday the Wolf Among Us 1, the remaster. They're doing a remaster for it. Wolf Among Us 2 release date, it should be on 2027. They didn't announce the actual release date. But yeah. Then we got one of my personal favorites, Stellar Blade 2. I'm not gonna call it 2 because it's called Blood Rain, but I was so hyped. I was so hyped when I seen this because I could recognize the mechanics right away, bro. Like, it was just crazy, man. I'm actually fucking hyped, bro. I'm hyped. Releasing on all platforms simultaneously, bro. That's a W. That is a W for the gaming community. And then we have Street Fighter 6 Year 4 review characters, and then they reveal the 3 characters. And then out of nowhere, we have Tifa coming in for Street Fighter. I mean, I know they do Tekken collabs all the time. I think this is the first Street Fighter collab they've done. I could be mistaken. You could correct me down in the comment section, but I thought that was hilarious. They just have Tifa. And I mean, she knows karate. That's like her main like attack in the game. If you play the game, you know Tifa is a fighter, so it does kind of make sense to put her here and in Tekken. And I mean, listen, take advantage of the IP, you know? Put her in as many games as you want. And now, I feel like the one that stole the show, and they show so much of this game. Final Fantasy VII Part 3 Revelation. Well, no, excuse me, because they're calling it episodes now. It's not parts, it's episode now. It's called Final Fantasy VII Revelation. Holy shit. This game is going to have this game is going to be like 500 gigs. It's going to come with its own SSD. It's going to come with its own PlayStation and its own disc drive. Dude, the scale of this game is going to be fucking massive. Like, super massive. We got all the weapons there. The only one I did not see was Emerald. I'm pretty sure I did not see Emerald. You have Ultimate Weapon. You have Ruby Weapon. You have damn. We have them weird weapons that they showed in the last game, which were not in the original. I forgot the name. It's a Sapphire Weapon, the one that gets hit. Yeah, we got Sapphire Weapon that gets hit with the cannon. We seen Genova fight in the mountains before we go to release Sephiroth. We saw Vincent gameplay. We saw Sid gameplay. We saw so much shit. We saw the high wind. You start the game with the high wind. You could travel anywhere. I already know the side shit is going to be fucking annoying. I did it a rebirth onto Mount Corel. After that, I just gave up. It was just, I was like at 60 hours and I was not even halfway done with the game. It was just too much. But holy crap, I think this one destroyed the PlayStation State of Play. This one destroyed the PlayStation State of Play by a lot. Like, this was a massive good, this was actually a really good showcase. I can't believe Jeff Keighley barely spoke in this one. Like, that's how good it was. It was just straight bangers after bangers after banger. And I think they did a really, really good job. But let me know what you guys' favorite game is down in the comment section. What do you guys think? Did you guys enjoy the game? Did you guys, I mean, I said enjoy them. Did you guys enjoy the showcase? Let me know in the comment section your favorite one. And on that note, drop a like if you like the video. Also, consider subscribing, and I will see you guys next time, man. Take care. Mom.